Your shins were always bruised when you were little.
Well, during school, I used to tease the girls. They all wore dresses and they had bows on the back and they always hung down between the seat and the back of the chair. So I'd get them bows and untie them, tie 'em around the chair legs, and I'd reach up, pull their hair, and they'd jump up and back down like this. So when they got through loose, when they chased me and just kicked me on the shins. And that's why I don't have any hair on my shins. I guess it's because it wore off. But all my shins was black and blue from the knee to the ankle. The day school started till the day it ended. Only time they healed is in the summertime.
Did you learn anything from that?
Not a heck of a lot.
Good.
I went way back to it the next year. I guess that's why I don't have any hair on my shins.
Now you told me about the people in Circleville would share the beef. Do you know what I'm trying to?
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about that.
Well, in the summertime, we couldn't kill a beef like you could in the wintertime, you know. So they formed a beef ring. And 19 guys furnished the beef. And we got a butcher. So he got a cut. And there was, I think, 19 cuts on a side. So we had 19 members. And it wasn't long till they formed a second one. And they had a butcher on it too.
How old would you have been?
Oh, I was probably 15, 16.
And how often would you get this 19th portion of meat? How often would you get your allotment?
Every Friday.
Every Friday?
Or Saturday, I guess. Saturday they killed one and cut it up on the next day. So Saturday, when they'd go get their cut of meat they had, take it home, and that's how come we had fresh meat all year.
Well, what is your favorite food?
Oh, I don't know. Probably chicken.
Really? I was guessing beef.
Oh, when I went anywhere with the senior citizens, I usually had chicken.
Huh. Growing up, was it chicken or was it beef?
Well, in the wintertime it was beef. The summer when we had these beef rivers, that's how we got fresh meat in the summer.
I know your mom was famous for cooking cherry pie.
And she didn't use the pie cherries. She used the big old Bing cherries, big old black ones. Oh, talk about delicious. You could cut that crust like that. And I don't think I've ever eaten pie cherries in a pie.
Till you were older? You
Huh?
always had the bean cherries?
Always had the Bing cherries. Well, I can't remember ever eating any pie cherries at all.
Once you're used to your mom's pie, nothing else fits.
Oh, no, nothing else. And she made it right up till this 3 weeks, I think, before she passed away.
Really?
She passed away with a blood bowel. And they just waited too long to operate on her.
Oh,
I think it was about damn near 3 weeks that she laid in the Pangry Hospital.
Panguitch is a bad place to go to the hospital, isn't it?
Always has been.
Always will be.
I'd go in and see her every morning, and she could tell just as soon as that back door opened. She says, "There comes my boy." It'd only be just a couple of minutes, so I'd poke my head in and say, "Good morning, Mother, how are you doing?" But she knew when that door started open, who it was. Because I followed the first one in.
Oh,
And I never regret 1 minute of it.
of always being there? That's a great thing.
Yeah.
You were a good son.
Yeah, I had to hold her hand when she passed away.
Oh, you were with her. Did you know she was going?
Yes, he said, I'm just tired, Dick, I just can't. Just want to go to sleep. She just slept her out.
Were you alone with her?
No, I think Cora and Zelda and Orla was there, I think.
Tell us the experience of how you knew your dad was going to die.
Well, even after that with him, but we had all the hay stacked at my place, and we'd load up a wagon load of hay and haul all over to Dad's place for him to feed the dries. And we just loaded up a load and took it there. And in the summertime, we had wire bales, and we'd tied the ones off that were broke and tie them around the corner of the wagon. And he was up there getting that bale of hay with him. And when he went to step back, he caught his heel in that wire and tripped him, and the bale of hay hit him here and off. He hit the back of his head awfully hard. And we knew we had to do something, so we went and asked Dixie Thompson about what we ought to do, and he says, take him to Salt Lake. That's the best place to go. So George loaded him in his car and took him to Salt Lake. They got him up there, and they says there's just nothing to do for him. Just try to take him home and let him die at home in peace. Because he probably never wants to know the matter. So that's what we did. We just brought Dad home. I don't know how long it was. He laid there before he passed away on April 10th. The day before Mother's birthday.
Oh, sad. Now you went to a nurse's house to get help.
Oh yeah, we went to the nurse's house, or the RN. He'd been an RN in the LDS hospital for 7 years. And her parents were getting old, so she decided she'd move home and take care of her parents. And she moved down there, and then she got a job in the Pangridge Hospital as a nurse. And I and George went over there to talk to her one night and see what we could do to help her. Help Dad. And as soon as I walked in that house, I'd seen it. The Life magazine was laying on the floor, turned open, and the page I could have told you every word that went on in that room that night.
You'd seen it before.
I'd seen it before.
And didn't you know for a while that somebody in your family was gonna die?
You know, I just had an inkling somebody was gonna go, but when Dad had this accident, well, I pretty well knew who it was then.
And when you saw that Life magazine, you knew for sure,
Yeah,
because you'd seen it before.
yeah, he died one day before my mother's birthday.
Were your parents close?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Mother never did go to town and do any grocery shopping while Dad was alive. He done it all. And then after he passed away, why, Mother called me one day and she said, "Dick, you gotta have some groceries." I said, "Okay, get yourself ready and I'll be over to get you in a little while. Take you to town." He said, "I don't know how to shop." I says, "We'll shop together then, we'll learn." And it wasn't too long until she knew what she wanted. She had a list. And I'd take her to town and she'd go in, get the grocery cart, and down and pick up what she wanted and put in the basket and pay. And before